I found an interesting video by Bicycle Dutch YouTube channel. It's a new bridge in Finland that apparently car are not allowed there.
Wow.
Yeah, you can see what it looked like. It's to go from one side to another, I think from the side of the city to Helsinki, and it's only like bicycle or people walking.
Oh my god.
So it looked quite interesting.
Helsinki has a new bridge. The Kruunuvuoren silta, meaning Crown Mountains Bridge, is impossible to miss. The bridge is 1.2 kilometers long. Its pylon rises 135 meters into the sky,
Wow.
and the deck floats 20 meters above the water. The bridge was built for a new tram line, but fortunately, cyclists and pedestrians were included in this €326 million project as well.
Wow.
Because of the elegant curves in the design, there are beautiful views in all directions. One moment you look out over reaches of the Baltic Sea, and the next the skyline of Helsinki appears ahead of you.
Whoa.
Even some council members, who originally opposed the bridge, have since admitted that it turned out remarkably well.
Wow, our
The
politician
bridge is
admitting their
visible
mistake.
from far away,
Wow.
both during the day and at night. Thanks to this new connection, the cycling distance from Laajasalo to the city centre has been cut in half, from 11 kilometers to just 5.5.
Wow, look at this. If you want to go to the city now, it takes half the time and you're not bothered by anything. You're literally taking the bridge to go there. It's nice. And there's a little island in the middle called Korkensan. I don't know what they have there.
Still, the climb to 20 meters above the water feels quite steep for me as a Dutch person. For comparison, this bridge in Nijmegen, that also carries rail traffic, cyclists and pedestrians,
they have one in the
rises
Netherlands.
only about 9 meters above the river, and it is around 2 kilometers long.
It's shaped like this because there's boat that need to go below, I think. That's why I think the bridge cannot be straight. So that's why when you climb up, you need to use your muscle in your leg to go up.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than what we have here. You're not going to be scared to have an accident. Look at how easy it is to drive. No?
So scary.
Really?
When you go down. This one is gonna go quick, right? What's
Never
wrong?
seen someone
I just thought
complain.
I just not really liked the bicycle.
Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that this is made so that a woman can feel comfortable doing bicycle. And you're only telling me that you're still scared. What?
Got a history. I was practicing the bicycle when I was a kid.
So just a scar.
Yeah, and it's still until now.
So you're-
When I was like maybe 6, 7 years old, and like I still remember, like they have to bring me to the hospital, and I was crying so hard. They need to put stitches on me. Like everyone just grabbed me like this, like Jesus, because I moved and was crying so hard. I still remember that feeling, and it's made me. I still can like ride a bicycle, but I'm still scared. You know,
Okay.
especially when I go down like this, like this.
Okay.
Scary.
Because I thought like, oh, that's good for a woman, right? Because it can be scary to drive a bicycle like when there's traffic all over and you need to look. And I'm like, this look like super cute, easy. Like you don't bother about anything.
Yeah, maybe I can walk.
If you want, but it looked like there's no crack in the anything. It looks super smooth.
So this bridge in Helsinki is considerably steeper, but hills are far more common here than in the Netherlands. Even though the bridge had only been open for a few weeks, many people were already using it, especially during the morning rush hour. Plenty of others came simply to look and to photograph and film it. At the highest point there is a viewing area for pedestrians with extra space and benches,
Oh wow.
so people can stop and enjoy
like
the
a
view
park.
without
Yeah.
getting in each other's way. Unfortunately, not everything turned out perfectly. The expansion joints at both ends of the bridge are genuinely problematic. The height difference is too large, especially considering the high speeds cyclists can reach on the descent. Someone had already been injured there. Warning signs and tactile
Wait,
strips.
why
Someone
why do they have this on the floor? Is it for the tram? Oh, is it the bridge? if they want to put it up. I don't
Is
understand.
it? In Thailand, a lot of this.
Wha-
They love to make a bomb.
So why?
Just
Why?
To be, the reason here, they make it on the road because the kids love to drive so fast. But
Yeah.
it's really dangerous
Yes,
when they come
in
really
the,
fast.
like if there's kids in the school area, right? They're gonna have the bomb. But this is like a normal bridge when people drive. There's no car there. Like who can go too fast in a bicycle?
Or maybe, but like the reason in Thailand, right? Like you will remember, and you need to see it from far, and then you will brake before you reach it, thing like that.
Yeah, but nobody's going too fast with their bicycle.
Is it come from, like, how do I say? It's going down or not this way?
Oh yes, maybe it's for people that go too fast. Like you don't want people to go like speed on their bike and things like this.
But it also had like what is it? The gate.
Yeah, because it looked like it's the end,
Oh,
and it.
or they
maybe-
close sometime.
Maybe because it's not a big bounce. But when you're on a bicycle, it's pretty.
Considering the high speeds cyclists can reach on the descent, someone had already been injured there.
Yes, it's high speed. She just said. I mean, at night
Warning
it's hard to
signs and
see,
tactile
right?
strips were later added. Some people at the city had already raised concerns before the opening. However, decision makers believed the joints would not be problematic. Officials have since acknowledged that a mistake was made and that the problem will need to be fixed. Expansion joints on other bridges of similar size are much smoother than this, so it is certainly possible to build them properly. Drainage grates placed in the middle of the cycle path are also less than ideal, although in other places they were positioned on the footway instead.
For the
Still, the bridge itself remains very impressive. The enormous pylon towers above the water,
I
with
like the
gigantic cables stretching down.
because it looks like you're on a boat or something. And at night you can see it from far, right?
Yeah,
to the
isn't it
deck.
had the light on?
Yeah, it's like red. We saw it earlier. It's like
Rings
red.
attached to those cables are designed to prevent dangerous ice formation during the winter.
Ah, makes sense.
The new cycle route runs alongside an 8-kilometer tram line that will connect the new neighborhoods with the city center.
Ah,
Many of these neighborhoods are currently being built on former industrial land.
I see.
Cyclists were able to benefit from this major infrastructure project as well, and it is good to see the city taking that opportunity. The project also includes 2 additional bridges.
Wow.
One is relatively flat, while the other also has a fairly steep climb. The route passes
Korkeasari 200. I was gonna say what you do during winter, but we saw in other videos that people use their bicycle when it's cold too.
Oh, true.
They're just gonna put something on the surface so that people can. There's a city in North Finland where it's even perfect. I'm sure they're gonna find a way during winter too. In Canada, it's very hard to bike during winter because there's a lot of pothole and things like this. It's really really hard. To be fair, it's colder in Canada where I'm from than in Finland, so it's hard on the road, really tough.
the zoo, where a completely new tram stop has been built. Cyclists
that's
do
nice.
have to cross the tram tracks twice at that location. But the probable reason is that the large number of pedestrians visiting the zoo
This is
now
zoo.
do not need to cross the cycle route. The city was still working intensively on the tram line, even during the evening. I also happened to see what looked like a stress test for the trams.
Wow.
It now seems likely that the tram line will open later this year, in 2026, rather than at the beginning of 2027, as originally planned.
Wow. It's rare that the construction will finish in
The
advance and
lighting
not
of the
late.
bridge was not entirely
Yeah.
finished yet. Eventually, the pylon
it's
will
red.
be
Saw the
illuminated,
light.
and it will be possible to light it in different colors for holidays and special occasions. Lighting is apparently also planned for the railings, although during my visit, only the sections outside the bridge were working.
Oh, wait.
Only the sections
Maybe it's for the tram that they have this. It's like the beginning of the... I'm not sure.
outside the bridge were working. The surroundings still looked a little bare, but it was simply still early spring. Large amounts of greenery have already been planted along the tram route, and some sections even have grass tracks for the trams. Later in the year, this whole corridor should become much greener. With a route like this, cycling in Helsinki is only becoming more pleasant.
I just feel like countries that have things like this and that rely less on cars are going better.
Yeah, but because a whole country is doing better, that's why they can do a lot of things.
Yeah, so they can worry about a little bounce
Mm.
because there's nothing else to complain about.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see a politician that complain and then, oh, I was wrong. Wow, it's rare, a politician that say I'm wrong. You're right that when the country is doing well, then you can have project like this.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about like people need to bring the car, people need to bring the gas, people need to like worry about the time.
Yeah, but it's better habit, right? Because
Yeah.
you have this and you can, I mean, it's a good, to stay in shape, riding a bicycle, it's a good way to stay in shape. And
Yeah.
it's never boring compared to like, just running.
No gas too.
Yeah. And gas, the price is crazy, right?
Yeah.
And it's getting crazy.
So good.